Let's do this thing. New day, new video. Urson has opened rifts that I didn't fucking understand at this time. I'm gonna go make sure they close because I remembered that from my Chaos Dwarves. I'm pretty sure some rifts opened during that one. I just never talked about it much. Or maybe they didn't. Who fucking knows? But the rifts aren't that big of an issue. We just plow our way through here. And I think I enter the Chaos Realm to go claim my Khorne right. I mean, you usually enter your realm first. Or I like to do, I have done the Palace of Pleasure first. And then if someone's ahead of you, like, if the first time you can't get in there quick enough, then someone's ahead of you, you just enter there, get as low as you can, and exit with the Gift of Pleasure. Because it's just one Slaanesh corruption, I think. And then, you know, you get however much fucking insane gold and treasure and everything. It's an absolute overpowered thing. I think I'm waiting for reinforcements here, right? What am I doing? Do I have reinforcements? Who fucking knows? But yeah, welcome to episode 2. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun, great, awesome, whatever. And yeah, I hope you guys stick around. This episode's, I think, a bit lengthier than episode 1, but it should be chill. There shouldn't be too much shit going on. Like, it's not the final episode or the episode where I'm making big moves. I think most of what I'm doing can be summarized in the next like 5-10 minutes, but it's gonna be a fucking good time. We're gonna get in a lot of fights, charge through, kill the shit out of them. I mean, it is Khorne. Like, we're gonna beat the absolute fuck out of some people, using some flanking tactics, getting my reavers behind them. As right now we have Skull Throne, I think, so we can get some more. What are those? Bloodletters of Khorne. Now, I was completely fumbling on what they're called for a minute. Let's keep it up. I'm really unsure if this battle is winnable. Especially, like, they're crumbling, some of them are, but I really find it are, what are those things? The Marauders, not the, no, not the ones in the Space Marine armor, the one in the more Norska armor, I guess is how I describe it. Those guys fucking die easy. While our fucking, I think they're just called Marauders. Yeah, our Marauders of Khorne absolutely eat it up. They kill. We're dealing heavy fucking casualties, even if we're gonna lose. But y'all know me. If it's not a win, I'm gonna save scum. Now, that improves in later series. But starting out here, I really was a perfectionist. I'm like, I want to fucking win. I don't like the feeling of losing. But I think losing is probably something I still need to learn about and get better at. Because if I'm losing, that's really... Dude, our Lord is holding out here. Look at him. Look at this champ, dude. He's fucking cutting men down. He's getting cycle charged. But no, he's holding out there in the center. I just imagine him fucking praying to Khorne like, I will not fall. What a badass dude. Yeah, valiant defeat. Fuck yeah. Defeat's like a part of the game. And I think I now, especially having voiced these over, understand that. Like, I don't mean this is in the least offensive way possible. I was kind of acting a bitch. Like, being like, oh, I don't want to lose. I need to embrace defeat and get better. And I think certainly now if I record, like, I have some more Skaven ones to record. You're a fucking rat. You're gonna get stomped on. It's what's gonna happen. So, while I'll still save some climactic battles or whatever, I think there is a harsh possibility I am for sure going to... How do I fucking explain this? There's a harsh possibility I'm going to, like, lose certain battles, lose a campaign. Like, that's going to be something that happens. Especially if I transition to playing on very hard. Like, I'm gonna get fucking stomped on. And I think that'll probably be a good learning experience for me, and I'll become a better player for it. So after, well, you guys will know when this is happening based off of my Skaven campaigns. Once you get up to those, you'll know this transition has happened, and you guys will see me do like, I'll do something like save every 5 turns, like make that promise to myself and promise to you guys. I know you guys probably don't give a fuck. It's entertaining videos either way. Like, I'm fighting battles. Like, I do tabletop, and like, who the fuck doesn't want to win every time? Like, I run D&D every Wednesday, and like, I've tried to balance. I have some good players, and I'm just not the most efficient DM. Like, I'm really story heavy, roleplay heavy. Like, I let my players act out their sword strikes and shit. It's real nerd shit. Act it out, and then if their fucking sword strike looks cool, they get like a +1, +2. Fun shit like that. Like, convince me, you know, flirt with me. No, I'm fucking with you. But y'all get the point. And I set up, you know, they love winning. Like, just the other day, they went, I know it's D&D, but they went to the realm of Khorne. And they fought through like 20, like, I balanced this encounter for them to die, quote unquote, so they could, they had a troll with them who they were going to watch single-handedly sacrifice his life, last stand style, and get them out the portal. Like, it was going to be badass. Dude, they ate through all of those things, because I had on my sheet very strict rules for the DMPCs, because I don't like role-playing the DMPCs, like, in combat. I think that's OP, because I know what enemies' weaknesses are. So I'm like, for DMPCs, I'm like, he will always pounce, he will always then do bite attacks for the troll, and then for the river troll, and then for the they have a cleric who's a DMPC, because she's like, she has a quest with a mace, and I'm like, she will always do double bludgeon attacks, and then if someone's below 50% health, she'll move to heal you. Like, that was the rules I set for them. Like, I think that helps me. And then enemies adapt, and they do it. They ate through those fucking enemies. They ate through like 35 enemies, and some of those enemies had like 150 health, and they were only level 2. Like, I suck at fucking balancing. You guys should have seen my rolls. Like, 2s and 1s for enemies. And then the troll got like 4 nat 20s. Like, I was crying on the inside. But they got benefit of Khorne, and now they all do +1 damage. Or +1 on attacks. And it's pretty crazy. Like, I do really enjoy DMing, but I need like, right now they're in a pirate campaign, and they had a fireball, and I balanced this battle better, because they fireballed this captain guy. They're like, oh, he's gonna die. No, he stood, he gunned one of them in the face. It was pretty badass. Enough about my fucking D&D. Our dude's holding out here like a champ. I'm sorry, I went on a bit of a ramble there. I'm gonna keep in, you know, a little bit of lore, dad lore. Oh yeah, you know, I worked for the Cuban cartel at one point. The fucking dads go insane. They have the best lore, dude. I love those fucking memes. Oh yeah, before I met your mom, you know, I traveled through Italy and I actually disassembled the Italian Antichrist Association. I love the fucking jokes about that. But I think that's enough about me and not about Khorne fucking losing 2 battles in a row. But Daddy Khorne doesn't care, because, oh, I safe scummed, so Daddy Khorne did care. But what I've read in the lore is that Khorne is like, what is he? His opinion is like, what the fuck's happening here? Oh shit, we're getting fucked up a little bit. But Khorne's opinion is like, no matter whether my children win or the enemies win, there's still people dying and there's still battle. So that's all he cares about. I think that's pretty badass. Like, I know with like Nurgle and stuff, Nurgle loves, like, I've heard people say Nurgle's love is the worst love you can get. Because yeah, if my plague father cared about me and gave me diseases as a present, that's kind of awful. Like, I wouldn't like that. But Khorne's like, yeah, I'll make you stronger. Just kill more people. Please? Gremlin and Goblin have entered my domicile between recordings. So I'm a little bit fucked up. I'm congested. They're shedding. It's fall. When this is getting uploaded, it'll probably be fucking spring. That's astonishing to me, to be honest. The fact that it's gonna be oh so long until these get uploaded is crazy. But yeah. I'm congested to hell, so I apologize. I'm gonna keep saves coming until I do this right, I think. Not sure why. I think guys didn't like the fact I was getting ambushed so frequently, and my group was getting fucked up. But we'll push forward. I mean, we're Khorne. They aren't going to do anything to us. They aren't going to be able to do anything to us. There we go, finally. They came for us. We got the ambush, which is so unlike Khorne, but it just means we get to surround them and absolutely kill the shit out of them. And they are going to attempt to flee that way. We are not going to let that happen. But they are going to get eaten alive. I mean, we're probably not going to do the best here. We could do way better, but we're not gonna. We aren't pros at what we do. I don't think I'll get better until I keep playing, which is probably what needs to happen, to be honest. So, it's not happening between recordings. I'll do that in the current series that I'm doing. I'll for sure play to get better actively. I won't like edit that out. I won't, you know, make that happen off camera. I'll for sure be doing that on camera. And it'll probably be a lengthy process. There'll probably actually be some campaigns I'll absolutely fucking lose. But I mean, you can hope for it. Like you can fight long and hard. I'll probably play on like very hard or normal, but just play like no saves or something, or all active battles. That sounds like it would probably end up making me better at the game. I think typically people play on very hard, and I think that's something I can at least try to do. I'm not sure how actively good at it I'll be, but for we can always try. Let's pop a save here. Let's level up. And what, we only lost like 1 or 2 people. Which one are we gonna choose? I like having a good regen effect or a good heal effect, but I don't know if I have the ability to get one of those. Why does that Marauder Captain person have 2 different... What? You were fucking cornered. Sorry. No, I got a little bit upset there. I find that very stupid when they are, like, actively cornered. Take it. Take the victory. It's a siege. What are we losing? I guess we're fucking battling it out. We aren't gonna lose easily here. They're gonna get absolutely beat the fuck on. Which is, you know, we're gonna do really fucking good here. Well, let's retreat our boys. Our boys will be retreated. And then we'll wait for their guys to come on in. They're waiting for reinforcements too to come up to us. And it's not going to be a big challenge here. Dude, for a second there looking back at that, I thought those icons were purple. Like our reinforcements were behind them, and theirs were behind us. Would absolutely fucking suck. But we got these narrow forward lines, and we can march them forward. We'll do some good here. I think this was one of the first battles we had a ranged unit. I think we had a ranged missile unit, maybe? I remember this battle. I remember that this was one of the battles. There's a couple battles in my Khorne campaign that I remember now, even like multiple weeks later. And either one or one on the same match, I remember very well. I think it was this one because they divide their forces between that front to the right and then the straight front. I charged through and it was a really easy enough victory. Like, I think the auto resolves projected losses and then I got no losses at all, which is, well, like, no unit, like, no actual unit card losses. Like, we of course lost individual troops, but we didn't lose whole units, which is probably what you want. And let's push in through here. Put it on slow motion, keep them charging through. And then the second they're done here, we'll beat the absolute shit out of them. What do they got? Yep, they have spread out their troops a lot, which probably wasn't the best thing for them. But it doesn't really matter. You can cycle charge into the back of a Khorne unit. They'll just be happy there's more people to kill, to be honest. I don't think they quite understand what they're doing. But it's going to end up us killing the shit out of them. We might actually lose some of those crustacean-looking motherfuckers, the crab claws. But those aren't... What are those, like mutants of Khorne or what? Like, they aren't fucking good units. Those are like the lowest rank monster units. And keep in mind, I don't get better units in this campaign, really. I'm just kind of vibing as we are, as I never really needed any great units, great on clean killer, whatever the fuck. I think with Tzeentch, I needed some of those, and with Tzeentch and with Nurgle, I probably need some of those better units because they just don't really hold as well as, you know, Khorne does. I think that probably reflects the tabletop, or literally reflects it, and it's the opposite on the tabletop. Because there's horde armies on tabletop. I'm next to certain that this is not a horde army on the tabletop. Like, I think Khorne's a heavy unit. Like, you have... I've seen it played both ways. I think you can play almost any faction as a horde unit. Because I've played... Skaven are always horde. I played Orc as horde. And then what else have I played as horde? I've played a couple other armies as horde. Duel the Minotaur? Dude, a Minotaur is not gonna fucking beat, like, Scarbrand the Exiled. Yeah, he's kind of a Minotaur. Like, maybe he evolved from one or was promoted. But he's a fucking demon prince, okay? You're not doing shit. Like, no offense, he's a exiled demon prince, which probably means he's more powerful because he's drawing individual power and not just power from his god. Like, he's getting more powerful to go back to his god. Those guys are the ones I like. Those fleshy abominations, what are they called? The ones I was just focusing on. I like those units a lot. They're pretty fucking good in armies. And I enjoy having them. So let's get over here. Let's get in the fucking portal. Let's do what we need to do. Let's let's get our first, you know, soul of a whatever. We've just had who go to war with us? Is that Tzeentch? Or who is that? Is that some bird motherfucker? We'll pluck your feathers. Don't even. We're Khorne. Don't fuck with us. We'll eat you alive, boy. It's a pure marauder army. It doesn't matter. It's still strong as shit. Yeah, we got this. Shouldn't be hard at all. Let's fucking move a hero up there and bet him so we can get some more bonuses in that army. What are we doing? We just close this one, and then we're heading down to the second one. Oh, we're getting some of those units. See, we're already getting to my end-game army. Like, we're already getting to the end-game, what I finished my Khorne campaign with army at this point. One second, I wanna end the this recording on the funny number. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That wasn't even the right funny number. My fucking my thing says I'm at 16 minutes. I was gonna do like 16:59 and kind of be funny, but then it, you know, it's not at 16 minutes. My actual like video feed shows 19 minutes. Which is fucking stupid. Well, that's probably just some sort of delay. They updated the software. It's just not as good as it, some of it, it's buggy right now. It just needs to be updated. Not that I think you guys give a shit. Let's keep it going. We've spent this episode scumming a lot, so let's finally, get in here and fight some battles and get some actual progress that's not being undone by a save load. I know that it pisses me off to watch, so it's for sure pissing you guys off to watch. So I want to acknowledge the fact that, yeah, I was a little grubby gremlin, and you guys have every right to be, like, upset at how I play. Like, I fucking suck, dude. Our units are under fire, and we're getting close to the end of the video. So let's wrap this shit up as our fucking Marauder Chief Lord is pretty good. I'm hoping, like Tabletop. So Tabletop, if you upgrade your units to a Demon Prince, it's kind of a downgrade sometimes with the Lords. At least I've heard it is. I don't really play Chaos Factions, and I play a lot of 40k. My only fantasy army is a Skaven one, and then I'm working on building an Orc one. But goddamn, you have to pay a fucking mortgage to get pieces. So I usually do, like, I'm pretty good at little crafty shit. And I'm pretty nerdy, so I've been doing, like, buying used ones and getting antique ones. I have some old-ass fucking Orc units from when I was a kid. Oh my god. Finally painted those properly. They look lovely. I'm not sure they're even usable anymore. But hey, it works. Let's keep it up. We got a little bit more progress to be made before we end the episode. So let's go on through here. Probably get another battle. I think we're heading up into the Plague. We're not focusing on the portals, I guess. That's fair, to be honest. Like, there's no reason to focus on it, because they usually claim a piece every other turn. Is typically what happens. Is every other turn they claim a piece, or they claim a soul. They don't get all 4 souls, in my experience, before like the 6th opening. So you can miss like the first and one more you can lose. But usually I don't miss the first and I just go in and do it. Or I miss the first and just like progress my way through. There's also, you can just fucking kill them all and not let them claim any souls. That's also a possibility. What is this? We're gonna fight this, I guess. I think this is like one of my first times. No, it's not my first time encountering Nurgle. It's my first time encountering Nurgle in this campaign. Probably wanted to see how they counteract, how they work against each other, and I have some new units. So yeah, it's worth doing the battle. But we are quickly approaching the end of this, so you guys know what time it is. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or wherever you're watching this. Hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying Warhammer. Warhammer is one of my favorite franchises and hyperfixations ever. So I love being able to make videos on it. And yeah, I might end up, I'm not going to niche myself. Like, I am for sure going to keep up Rotato, keep up some random roguelikes, keep bouncing around to a lot of games I want to play, so I can make sure there's no closeting myself in a genre. But I for sure might end up doing lore and theory videos on this. Like, I think I'm going to end up doing that with, like, 7 Days to Die, Zomboid, a lot of these games, because I love the review aspect. I love being able to put out a review video about these games. And then I would love to also, I don't fucking know, put out some theory videos about my personal headcanons. Because I have some funky-ass headcanons for, like, 7 Days to Die. I think I've gone over them in some of my Let's Plays, but, I mean, it's not worth coming through to see them.